This is the live CCTV feed of a scam call center, and today I will show them their cameras on my computer, call them by their real names, and most importantly, expose their whole operation. This group is located in the industrial area sector 74 in Mohali, Punjab, on the 4th floor in the Stark Edge Tower. This group impersonates HP, Epson, and Canon support, and I will explain this scam shortly. But first, let me explain how I got here. While I was googling for scammers websites, I found this one, which apparently can help me install drivers for my printer. So I went ahead and typed my printer model, and what do you know? There's two issues that are only fixed if you call the number below or chat with a live agent. Of course, it doesn't really matter what you type as the printer model, as it will always show the same result. So I went ahead and called the number and let them connect to my device, but little did they know that my computer is set up in a way where if someone connects to me, I can connect to them as well. Once I compromised the machine, it didn't take me long to know they have CCTV. While I was doing all of that, I received a message from a friend and fellow scam baiter, Pleasant Green, that he's also investigating this group and made his own video about them, so feel free to check it out from the link below. Now that we have their CCTV, let's get into the scam. This group impersonate multiple printer companies by publishing ads on Google and Microsoft Bing. And when calling the number on their website, they won't really fix your printer, but rather sell you an expensive and useless firewall plan. Let's see how this goes.
Hello. Okay.
So tell me, Miss, how can I help you today?
My printer, for one thing, won't turn off, and my computer is not communicating with it.
Okay. In that case, I can help you with the online fix, okay, with the help of a remote access. So click on allow, okay, yes, any positive option that you see. Perfect. Here we go. Now we are connected. You see here, remote control started by Ronnie. So you
Yeah.
are connected to me. You can sit back and relax. Let me go. Let me check that out for you. Okay.
He then takes the victim to their website, which shows two issues regardless of what you type as the printer model.
Miss, while downloading the drivers, we come up with two different issues. The first one I can see there's a printer driver installation fail. Can you please stop moving the cursor, miss?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Okay. And the other one that I can see there's a network error. This 0x00709. And this network error, this is a security related error that you are getting. Give me a moment, let me check out your network status. Why we are getting this security error here. But means what I can see over here, I'm looking for the network status, and it shows me the current connection that is 24. And these foreign addresses, they could be your next door neighbor, a person from same city, same state, or they could be a different part from the world because they're connected online to your IP address. I'm wondering
Really?
how did that happen?
Me too.
Yeah. Have you went to any unsecured website, clicked on any unsecure link, or opened up a spam email? Anything that you think that might have gave access to these people?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. And now at the bottom I can also see the network error code here. You'll see it says there are some Trojan malware that what we found. Okay. And 95% your home local IP address is infected and it says high risk. That's not good. So basically you're facing problem with the securities. Somebody tried to hack into your network and some of the people they have established connection as well.
Obviously, whatever he said is a bunch of lies. Even AI knows it's a scam. He then tells the victim about their useless firewall plans so she can choose one of them.
And that will provide you an anti-hacking shield. So no matter what you do, no one will be able to hack into this. Okay.
Anti-hacking shield? Maybe that's the thing you guys should have got, so I don't access your cameras and then show them to you, Karan. Unfortunately, the victim does make a payment and get scammed, but then Karan curses her and sing happily.
Bye for now.
All right.
Thank you. चल तेरी माँ की तेरा प्यार दिया हो दिया हो दिया हो दिया हो भगवान ने दिया हो.
Of course, that doesn't always go as planned, and sometimes the scammers do lose their temper.
This is Jennifer calling from Printer Support. How are you today?
Pretty good.
Good. So this is Jen calling from Absent Support. I'm gonna be your technician who is going to help you. Okay?
This is Doc. I hate that. How do I know that you are from Epson? I've been scammed this way so many times. It makes me ill.
That's strange.
No, you called me.
Yeah, because you gave your number.
I-
That's why I called you. You don't give your number then. Not all people are sitting here scammers.
That's true, but
Yeah, if you
Oh,
can't
yeah,
trust
that
this,
is-
sir, then we can't do it. I need trustworthy customers.
oh, I don't like that.
What you don't like that? गधेड़ा कहीं का.
When the call flow is slow, we can see them playing video games, eating, rolling cigarettes, socializing, practicing shooting with a Nerf gun, and then shooting each other with it. I also saw them playing hot potato with a pillow once and dancing. Wow, it must be so fun working in there, right? Unfortunately, I don't have access to all of their computers, but what I do have access to are some agents, the floor manager, and that's Prabjot, which we can see on the cameras, and finally 3 devices in the United States that are used remotely, 2 in Texas to manage the Google and Microsoft adverts, and 1 in California, and that's used to process their payments on Stripe, log into their business banks, and even more. Of course, the exact location of these devices, as well as the USA LLCs that are involved and its owners, are all reported to the FBI with the help of the AVA Outreach Group. These 3 laptops are only controlled by 2 people remotely, and they're online 24/7. Who are these 2? It's Big Boy Prab and Akshay too. Who's Akshay, you might ask? He's the mastermind of this operation. This group goes by the name of Asoft Tech Solutions, which we can clearly see from the cameras. And this company is registered since 2020, and in fact registered under Akshay and Sahil. And of course, the address registered is not the same as the actual address that they scam from. Now, let's learn more about Mr. Akshay. Based on his Instagram profile that has over 40,000 followers, he's the founder of Asoft Tech Solutions, Asoft Tech Logistics, Asoft Tech Staffing, and Click Music. Wow. What a successful person. And we can also see how he spends the money he steals, and that's by traveling on business class to Tokyo, London, and Australia, traveling to Dubai and going to Rolex and Gucci stores. Wow. I kept watching their CCTV and decided to map out their office, as well as locating and numbering the cameras. The first camera shows the main entrance to the office, and that can only be opened if you have a registered fingerprint. We can also see a reception desk and 2 doors. The one on the left, which leads to Akshay's office, and the one on the right leads to the call center. Obviously, both doors are only opened with a fingerprint scanner. Camera 2 covers Akshay's office, which sadly has no cameras in, and the balcony, where the agents usually have their smoke breaks at. Camera 3 covers the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and part of the 5th desk, as well as the door which leads to the kitchen and the bathroom. On the opposite side is camera 4, and it covers the entrance to the call center, the storage room, and the first desk. Camera 5 covers the 3rd, 4th, and part of the fifth desk, and camera 6 covers the first 3 desks as well as Prab's office and the dining room. Camera 7 is the best in my opinion since it has the best view of the call center and the entrance. And finally, camera 8, which is placed outside on the top of the building, covering the entrance to the building, and is probably there to see if the police is going to pay a visit anytime soon. Usually the first one to come to the office is the cleaner, and he starts cleaning the desks and vacuuming. Then at around 7:50 p.m. the agents slowly start coming in, and by 9 p.m. the center would be filled. They then would have a dinner break at 1 a.m. and some tea breaks where the cleaner goes around carrying a tray full of mugs. Then they would start leaving the office at around 5 a.m. and of course the last to leave the office is the cleaner at 6 a.m. The agents didn't have any interesting files and the computers in the United States had a ton of invoices. However, thanks to Prab, I can see all of their sales from 2020 as well as the attendance, real names, Skype chats and even more. I also went through the camera's playback and got a picture of each agent's face. So here's the organizational structure of Asoft Tech Solutions. Going back to the sales sheet, let's see how much Akshay made last year. The sales sheet has a ton of information that is related to the victims as well as their payment information, all saved in clear text. However, what I'm interested in is the amount column, and by calculating their sales from the 2nd of January until the 29th of December, this group stole $1,946,549.25. That's insane. Even if we assume that Akshay has $900,000 in expenses, he still makes $1 million in profit per year. That explains the lavish lifestyle that he's living. I also copied all of the agent names to see who's the scammer of the year, and that is the one and only Vishal. This guy scammed over 200 people in 1 year. However, he didn't really seem proud of it when I confronted him. Getting these guys arrested would be amazing, but looking at Akshay's Instagram again, this guy has a picture with one of the ex-ministers in India and the Indian ambassador in Japan, so it's not going to be easy getting him arrested. So I decided to give him and his agent a scary memory by showing them their own live CCTV and confronting Akshay by calling him.
This call is being recorded. Please hold while I try to connect you.
Thanks for your call.